Hi everyone, it's me back with the last vlog before Summer of Sonic. Of course, the big news. I got my ticket! I am so happy. Last chance. You've never seen the keyboard. Well, you've never seen the smoke like it coming off the keyboard. Furious typing, furious emails. And I've got it, and we're going, and I'm just so happy. Especially when I thought I wasn't going to get it, but absolutely fantastic. Really looking forward to it. Consequently, though, there is going to be no D for me. I can't afford to do both events, one after the other. I probably could at a push, but I'd leave myself short, and I've got too many other things going on this month, so sadly the D meet, which I was really looking forward to because there's about 500 people going. And DeviantArt's actually got involved with the funding and sort of the publicity and everything. It's going to be massive, and I'm not going to be a part of it. I'm very sad, and I'd like to do a big apology to Nay, who was like invited me to go. I'm not going, but hopefully next time definitely it won't clash with anything, and we can all be arty farty together. But anyway, so that's that thing. We are going to Brighton on Friday, a week today. And yeah, just really looking forward to it. There's the website is updating with more and more stuff, and Crush 40 are going to be there, which is just my heroes. I've got to get something signed by them this time. So really happy. So yeah, I've been working hard on The Darkest Day. Some of you may even recall earlier this week there was an update. It's actually done, the revision is done, and it's got to be sent off to my proofreader now. That's going to be happening at some point this weekend, or next week at least. So again, it's another massive step, and I've got to start doing book covers, which I've been a little bit lazy with since I actually finished the revision. I was like, I'm having a couple of days rest from it. 229 pages to manage to get done. Condensed it down on the template that I've got for Lulu, and it's 360, which is it's quite impressive when I sort of put two of my books together and did a rough estimate, and it's pretty good. It's pretty impressive looking. So we've got to do a kick-ass front cover for it and hopefully get that sorted in time for Christmas. Speaking of books and stuff, the Raystone, it has been over now 8 weeks since the ISBNs were assigned, and I did get in contact with them because you still can't get it in the shops or online. You type it in, well, it turns out that I've got to speak to them about a program they do called Global Reach, so more emails, more time wasted, but which would enable it to be listed everywhere and make it a lot more readily available, because the only place it's available is on the website or through myself. If people want to go onto Amazon, or you can't do it. It's like, oh yeah, I really want a copy, but I'll do that later, and it just gets, it's just a massive waste of time, and it's putting people off, and it shouldn't be. It should be readily available. So I'm going to speak to them about that. Just out of interest, am I the only female here that hasn't read 50 Shades of Grey and is really not interested in it? Well, I am partly interested. I want to know what all the fuss is about, but seriously, if anyone knows what, really, would I enjoy it? I don't know, I'm not into that kind of thing, I'm really not. And it's supposed to be raunchy. Well, yeah, seriously, there are books out there that are raunchy, and it's sort of like, it's the same sort of thing. It's just, I think it's a load of hype over nothing. I don't know, I'd like to read it, I'd like to, at least find out what all the fuss is about, but I don't know, maybe I'll just watch the film when it comes out. I'm much more interested in the Hunger Games at the moment. I've actually, there's a man who comes around to our office, and they're called the Book People, and they sell some good legit books at really good prices, and he's done the whole series of the Hunger Games for a £5. And when you go into WH Smith and you see that the first series is £7.99, and then you've got the complete set going for £5, you're going to get them. So I've ordered it. It's coming next week, and I shall be passing my judgment on that. A lot of people say I'll probably like it. Even people in the library when I went to pre-order it in there. The woman in there actually said, well, I got it for my daughter, then I read it. So it's kind of another one of those things. Grown-ups and kids like it. So I'll let you know. I don't read as much as I should, and I really should keep up to date with, but it's having the time to do it. It's insane. I'm practicing so much with the drawings. I've got a couple. I did show a couple of these like photos earlier in the week. They weren't that great. I mean, these are only roughs. This is the character sheet for Keenan. Basically, just various sort of like, you know, sort of happy, sad, angry, thoughtful, you know, sort of cheeky, sheepish. They're all, you know, they're all there. Again, trying to sort out his hairstyle. It just doesn't look right. So I'm going to be doing some more research on different styles for Japanese styles, because that is the only real thing. This was just an experiment in foreshortening. Big shout out to Mark Crilly, who actually gave me the inspiration. He does a lot of these videos on how to draw, and seriously, it just makes things so simple to follow. You know, so I'm aware it's not, you know, it's not perfect. This isn't really any particular moment, you know, so I'm happy with it. But as someone pointed out, his hair, he looks too much like Amari and too much like Chris. So, and if you look in any manga novel, I mean, I've got some down here, which I don't know if I have shown you. Yes, the back to front proper Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh series, which reads sort of the wrong way if you're English or American. I'm just trying to find a good example. You know, there's very distinctive hairstyles that you can use, particularly on Yugi. Again, you know, it's sort of, I'm trying to find a really good example, and there isn't one. Can you believe that? Yeah, like here. Yeah, they're bizarre. You know, this dude in particular, you know, there's sort of so bizarre, you know, hairstyles that they have. But it's what makes the characters distinctive. So really, it's something that I need to look into. Again, I'm going to be looking at just videos and reference books and stuff. You know, you do need to do reference when you're in something like this. So, you know, just to make the characters a bit more distinctive, a bit more individual. Because, like I say, you know, I love that drawing, but it just looks too much like the old characters. Anyway, I'm rambling on a bit. What have we got else coming up? Oh yes, the t-shirts for SoS. I've got my design. For obvious reasons, I'm not going to show it. Not until after the event, and then I'll probably be holding up the remains of this t-shirt. Got the idea for Rob's, which I'm also designing. All I will say is it involves Mighty the Armadillo. Oh, he is so sweet to draw, he really is. I didn't actually realise until I started drawing him. Very easy. Of course, the decision between him and Sonic as the mascot. So he's basically the same. You just draw him in a shell. It's so much more simple, rather than having to worry about the spikes and where the spikes go. Yeah, I'm not converting to a Mighty fan. Don't worry. You know, that dude. No, wait. Mirror image. That dude there. That's the true hero. But Mighty, you know, he's impressive and he's very easy to draw. So I'm really enjoying that. Oh yeah. Speaking of event related things as well. We've got, well, some people might be interested to know, Crash 40's new songs. Oh wow, I can't wait to hear them live. I really can't. I know I keep going on about it, but I'm just so psyched about this. Sonic Youth, if you can possibly get it on iTunes, you know, obviously it's best to get it on iTunes and support the artists. Really good. I've listened to it countless times. Can't wait to be down the front next week screaming it. Yay! As you can tell, I'm a little bit really hyper. Lastly, as well, unrelated to any of this, is oh my god, Minecraft. People, get Minecraft. It's amazing. It shouldn't be that good. Shane got Rob into it, and Rob has got me into it. And seriously, moving blocks and, you know, sort of like planting trees and mining cobbles really should not be that fun, but it really is. Trust me, if you can get it, it's well worth it. All it is building. It's tapping into your most primitive instincts of building a shelter and surviving and hunting and mining and, you know, crafting stuff. Well, I assume that's where the name comes from, mining and crafting, Minecraft. Seriously, trust me, it's good, it's good. If you like that kind of thing, if you're a geek and you into the same sort of stuff as me, you'll probably like it. I think we've covered practically everything in, under 11 minutes. But yeah, so basically this will probably be the last vlog I do before SOS, because as I say, we're leaving on the Friday, and I've got t-shirts and God knows what else to sort out, accommodation, it just goes on and on and on. But it's good, I'm keeping busy, I'm doing stuff in between the books, having a little bit of me time before Edinburgh, and I don't know what's going to happen in the future. Again, I'm in one of those sort of moods where I'm sort of like, I'm waiting on so much stuff to happen. It's not happening. It will. It's just I'm no good at waiting. I'm far too impatient for my own good. But there we go. That's another story for another day. But I'm going to sign off anyway. Like I say, anyone going to the London Deaf meet tomorrow? So wish I was going. If I just thought about it a bit more, I probably could have done it. So yeah, have a fantastic day. And to people going to SOS, and of course, if I don't do it before, Sonic Boom as well. Other people will go, oh, it's geeky, it's nerdy. For me and hundreds of other thousands, it's fun. That's the bottom line of it. It's fun, and there's no harm in it, and we're just being geeks, and it's all, that's what these things are about. A friend of mine went to one in Ireland. It's people give them a hard time, but they're really, I don't care anyway. As I say, I'm rambling on. I do that. I'm going to go and eat chocolate now. Yeah, like I say, have fun, whatever you're doing. Have a good weekend. It's really hot in the UK at the moment. It's horrible, hot, muggy, and yet up north is absolutely, they had hailstones the size of tennis balls. At work has just been inundated with damage claims of, sort of cars being like windscreen smashed. It's terrifying. The world's gone crazy. But like I say, crazy is good. Crazy keeps me going. So anyway, I'm going to sign off now. As I say, enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, whatever you're doing. Love to you all. Love on the support. The only thing I will say is my phone is playing up quite severely. I'm not getting updates. I'm not getting text messages. Seriously, if you are trying to contact me, do it on Facebook, because I will reply when I get time. And when my phone decides to actually tell me that I've got messages. I hate it. If anyone knows, if you've got an iPhone or something that is going cheap, or be even better, free, I'll take it, please, I'll take it. But yeah, so anyway, speak to you later, guys, and I'll be back with another web blog for you very, very soon. Bye for now.